Hello, and I welcome you once again to my video tutorials of Python 3. As always, as in my last part, you need to know the Python. And in this part, we'll learn about strings. In Python 3, all strings are Unicode. UTF-8 characters are supported in Python 3. So first we see the str class. So what you can do is in this you can add strings, you can test with in operator, you can test for equality, you can format it, you can compare two strings, you can get items, you can get attributes, you can return a hash of this, you can iterate on this, you can you have a len function, you have a self function, you have less than, you have a mod function, you can multiply, not equal to, and you can create a new of that type. There is a representation of that. There is a modulus and multiply. So now you see there are two different versions of this. One is self multiplied by value, one other is value multiplied by self. There is a size of operator, and there is a string representation. You have capitalize function, case folds, enter, count, encode, and so on. So we'll see all this. Let's see. So let's declare variable x, and we look at its type. It is of class str. By the way, I did not tell you in my last video that you can save all these commands in deep Python by pressing not this, by pressing F7, and all the commands which I have executed here with their output, it can be saved. So you can say strings.py, and then you can bail out from here, and you can see strings.py here. Anyway, so we go back to our Python cell. So if we import str module, rather string module, not really needed. You can say str dot, because str is the class name. So all these functions you can do with this. We'll go through these functions one by one. First, we try to do what we can with strings. For example, I can add them. By add, I mean concatenate them. Okay, you can multiply them with a number, so it will be repeated. Now, what happens if I put the number first? No change. So you can keep the number left and right, doesn't matter. You can compare them. Hello equal to hello. Okay, that is true. Hello 1, false. Now this comparison is lexical in nature and case sensitive. So that hello with capital H will not be equal to hello with small h. By lexical I mean if I look at if it is greater than that. So now it is false. Why? Because you will have to see. Oops. So it is 72 and this is 104. So h is greater, small h value is greater than capital H, and that is why the hello with capital H is smaller than hello with smaller h. Okay, small h. Now we can compare them, we can add them, we can multiply them. Can we find the modulus? That would be interesting. No, you can't. However, if this string is convertible, even then you can't find the modulus, but you can apply int function to that int class, and then you can find modulus. Okay, so that is that. Let's now look at more of So we have seen greater than equality and in function. So say x is equal to hello, and say e in x, yes, e is an x, is L in x, yes. So you can test if an alphabet or a character is in a string or not. So that is the contains part. Format we'll see later. For now we compute hash. So this is the hash of hello, and we can compute various other hashes. Let's try to compute the hash again. It remains same. So hello1 hash will change. We don't care how this hash is computed right now. We assume that it will change for every string, which is not really the case because it will be dependent on the size of this number, how big this number is. Only those many strings can be, rather are possible. After that, the hash will start clashing. Let's see more of this. Len is important. Len size of. So we see len of x. It is 5. So HELLO 5 characters. And similarly, we can say hello world. So that would be 5 plus space 6, and then 5 of these guys, 11. This is an important function, and let's see more important ones. Okay, so if we see this, we see the capitalize function first. So hello dot capitalize. So it converts the first character to uppercase. If the first character is already uppercase, it makes no difference. We also see, or rather, hello dot, we can do a case fold. So it doesn't do a difference on this. We try hello. So what it does is it converts them to smaller one. Let's try this. It converts to smaller. If you are interested in knowing what it does, so returns a version of s suitable for caseless comparisons. So it will convert the strings passed to it to smaller case, and then you can convert, so the comparison effectively becomes case insensitive. We see more on this. Center. Okay, center would be fun. So you have to specify a width, and then you have to give a fill char. So let's say I say this, and my fill char is space. You see, hello will be centered and 2 spaces left and 2 spaces right. That's how it works. And we see hello dot, we say count. I'm not sure if it will work. It should. No, it wouldn't. So rather count will take an argument like this. Oops. Okay. No, not working. All right. So this is interesting. We need to take help on this. No problem. Okay. So, okay. Oh my goodness. What a mistake. It returns the number of overlapping occurrences of substring at start and end. Start and end are optional. So what we do is we create a large string hello world dot count, dot count, and we look for hello in that. And since we are not specified start and end, it will go through the entire string. So it has occurred 3 times. Hello occurs 3 times in the string. Such a silly mistake I have made. Hello dot. In code, we are not interested in is num, is alpha, is decimal are important, but you can figure that. More important for now would be else strip. So else strip will remove all the white space on the left side, and it won't remove from right side, and R strip will remove from right side but not from left side, and strip will remove from both sides. Other very important function is split. Um, okay, so to split, you need to specify a string dot. You need to give a character on which you want to split. So I give a space. It will return a list. We'll see lists later, and then you can join these guys back also. Okay, so um, if you should have a look at how split and join works. Okay, so it takes the list and it joins them. All right, so str dot join, and we take this guy and we paste it here. So it will give us the original string. Okay, it was a str object but received a list. List is an iterable. Should have worked. All right. So we delete this dot join. Oops, I made a mistake. Anyway, so let's take a look at join again. So okay, so the join works like this. All right, I have a list, and space is the joining character, so it will join like that. We could have done it the other way, that is hello world dot split. So this should give us the same again. So you can split and join, or if you want you can join on another character with a comma. So that is the join, reverse of list. Let's see what more functions we have. Upper is important, title is important, subcase is important. So if we say hello dot upper, it would convert it to uppercase string, and then we have title. We convert it to title case. That is the first character of all words will be capitalized. That is your title case. Let's see more functions on this. rfind is useful, but I like upper. You have lower. Replace is useful. Replace is very useful. So let's look at replace, and then we will stop here. Replace. So you have an old string, you have a new, and you have a count. So what it does is, I'll show you. Hello world dot replace. You can take old with the new, and count. If you don't give, then replace all of them. So hello, and if you want to give a count, then convert only the first one, or rather replace the first one. That is the replace. Let's see if there is anything we are missing. Apart from this, others are not very important or useful. Probably R index is useful. It finds the index from right. R justification can be useful, but you can explore these guys on your own, uh, because it's simply not possible for me to go through all this. For once, I will do this as digit. Yep, as all know, as alpha, false. So I'll stop here. I hope you have enjoyed this part of string. Now, by the way, one final thing. There are two different kinds of strings in Python. One is single quoted and one is double quoted, and it makes no difference. Doc strings are triple quoted and they're useful to document functions. They come immediately after functions, and triple quote strings are also useful for multi-line commands. And I have not told you this, but a line beginning with the comment is with the hash is the comment. It doesn't do anything. So I'll stop here. In my next video, I'll show you how to use lists. Alright, so lists are very useful in Python. If you have liked this video, then please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and give your feedback in comments how I can further improve my